guys! Recently I was contacted by Glossybox. Now everybody knows Glossybox, so they don't really need much of an introduction, but they asked me if I would like to receive the November box, and seeing as I reviewed and featured on this channel the first ever Glossybox, I thought it would be kind of nice to go back and see how they have progressed in, quite a long time really. So I jumped at the chance. I thought that'd be really interesting. Looks like this. Everybody knows what they look like. I love the boxes. I still have my very first one. I think they're lovely. I have 5 little samples here. Well, actually, yeah, one of them is a full-size product. I have 5 little samples, so I thought I would share them with you. The first one is these. These are the Nail Rock designer nail wraps. They look like this. And the ones I got are the little, kind of look like a barcode. They're just here. Black and white ones. I just tried these earlier and they are they're ginormous size. I have very, very small hands, kind of freakishly tiny hands actually. And yeah, that's supposed to be just this bit here. It's supposed to be one nail. That's kind of like my whole finger. So I did try them earlier. I don't think they're for me, to be honest. I don't think. They're kind of like walking around with plasters on your hands. I don't really understand the point. But I know a lot of people will like them. These are about $6.65, I think. I just looked at the price normally. So it's nice to get that in the box. These are full size, and yeah, for anybody that doesn't know about nail wraps, they're just like little stickers that you take off the packaging, take off the backing rather, and place them over your nail. You can have all sorts of different designs. I don't think they're really for me because apart from anything else, they don't fit. My hands are too small for them, but some people might like them. So there's my nail rock. Yeah. Another thing is a little hand cream sample. It is by FC5 Swiss. It's Ultra Hydrating Hand Cream. Oh no, sorry, it's by Arbonne FC5 Swiss. Sorry, it's an American brand. It says with fresh kiwi cell extracts to moisture and refresh your hands. Yeah, distributed throughout the USA. It's just a little sample. It's quite nice. It's very nice to come across a hand cream that isn't actually, it's just a white cream, that isn't actually lavender scented, because I think if I come across another lavender scented hand cream, I may scream. But it's quite nice, quite refreshing, very nice. It reminds me of something, I can't quite put my finger on what. But yeah, it's hand cream. I'm kind of getting, I don't know, I don't really like hand cream samples. I don't know, maybe some people do, I don't know. But anyway, that's by Arbonne. Another little sample, I also tried this. This is the Dead Sea Spa Magic Delicate Boosting Mask. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see, guys, my lights are very bright because it's evening here. But this is just made by, obviously, the Dead Sea Spa people. And you just put it all over the face, leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. I used this yesterday. It's actually very, very nice. I do like this. And it's a good size sample. It's 25ml. You get fair few applications out of this to see whether you like it or not. So I do like it. It's kind of a gritty, as you would expect. It's got dead sea salt in it, gritty texture. I do like it. I think it's quite nice. So that's that. Another thing is which I was actually rather excited about, it's the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer for your hair. I don't know if you can see any of these things, guys. I'm sorry, my lights are like, whoom. But yeah, it's the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. It says intensive super moisturizing pre-shampoo treatment for all hair types. Adds elasticity, manageability, bounce and shine. So what you're supposed to do with this is you're just supposed to put it on like as a treatment before you wash your hair, I believe. Let me see. For best results, use regularly. Before shampooing, wet hair and apply in sections. Work the hair with fingertips. Cover the plastic cap and leave for 20 minutes. And then you wash your hair as normal. So I'm actually really quite excited to try this because strangely enough, doesn't smell of anything. Strangely enough, I've never tried anything by Philip Kingsley, so I thought this was quite nice. This sample size is 40ml, so that's quite a good size. I was quite excited by that. And then the very last thing in the box, in this November Glossybox, is a perfume sample. Now, I have heard from the grapevine and the blogs and such that a lot of people do not really like perfume samples in these beauty boxes. I actually happen to really like perfume samples. I think it gives you a really good overview. They're usually a good size, just to see whether you like the fragrance or not, and to introduce you to new fragrances that you've never heard of. I don't mind perfume samples. The one I got was Ilamasca's Freak Eau de Parfum. I'll just read you a little bit about it. Top notes are Black Divana, Opium Flower and Belladonna. I don't quite know how you can have a top note of Belladonna, seeing as Deadly Nightshade does not smell of anything, but there we go. The heart notes are Poison, Hemlock, Datura and Queen of the Night, and the base notes are Frankincense, Oud and Myrrh. I love myrrh. Myrrh is absolutely my favourite scent, I think, ever. That and opium, I think they just smell amazing. I used to have some really nice opium scent, black opium scented candles, so lovely. Just reminded me, I must go and get some more from somewhere. But yeah, so it's got a really dark perfume. I think that's what they're trying to say. The perfume size is a little spray, so that's quite nice. It's a little spray size. I quite like that. I prefer the sprays to the little droppers. I think that's quite nice. And Ilamascus Freak has been extensively spoken about in I think the past month, because it's a new fragrance. So that's quite nice. It's 1.5 ml sample, so not too big, but big enough to decide whether you like the perfume or not. The thing with this perfume is, I put it on and immediately I was going, what is that scent? Because I've worn this scent before. And yeah, it came to me. Ilamascus Freak is an absolute dead ringing dupe for Calvin Klein's Secret Obsession, which was the one that was advertised by Eva Mendes. There's a big hoo-ha about the advert for it and everything, but yeah, I wore that for a long time when it first came out. I thought it was lovely. Now, Freak by Ilamascus smells exactly the same if you ask me. It's exactly the same scent. They may say that the... Whoops, that's not going to do it any good. Is it dropping it on the floor? They may say that the scents and the base notes and the heart notes are different, but to be perfectly honest, if someone blindfolded me and gave me a scent test of Ilamascus Freak and Calvin Klein's Secret Obsession, I would not be able to tell them apart. They're the same fragrance. I was kind of disappointed about that, to be honest, because I was really looking forward to trying Freak because I thought it would be something really different that I'd never smelled before, and it's not. So that's that. But the point of my ramble is I really do like perfume samples in these beauty boxes. Now I had a little look around. Just curious to see what other people got, and a couple of people got bigger perfume samples. They got a set of 5 perfume samples from different companies. I would have liked that. That would have been nice. Yeah, a set of 5 would have been kind of nice for a company I've never heard of, but there you go. You can't really decide what you get, can you? However, I do like Glossybox. I think Glossybox are kind of, I don't know whether they started the whole thing, but you know, they were the first to kind of really hit the scene in this country. So I think they deserve, you know, the good reputation that they have. So I thought I would just share with you November's Glossybox. I'll leave all the information, the price of the Glossybox per month and everything down below. I was disappointed this month that they didn't have any cosmetics, and from what I've seen, I haven't seen anybody that received any makeup. I was kind of disappointed about that because I do like makeup samples, and you know, I think that's why I would want to sign up to these boxes. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I'm not really a big like miniature hand cream, miniature body lotion person, to be honest. It's just, I don't know, I just prefer like to try new things, like new perfumes, as I said, and new makeup and stuff like that. But I realise that's kind of expensive to do that every month, so I understand where they're coming from. But I just thought I would share November's Glossybox with you. Yeah, let me know if you're signed up to any beauty boxes. I have a Carmine beauty box review coming up straight after this video, so if you're interested in that, check that out, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye everyone.